Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
The battles have started. Sister wives, since becoming mono, Kody and Robyn have begun to argue with one another. Kody has stated over the years that he loves Robyn more than any of his previous marriages. He even disclosed in season 19 that he and she have a heavenly bond and that their love is greater than anyone can comprehend. He thinks Robyn is unique since he has never felt this way with anyone else. Fans are aware that Robyn and Kody have their own issues and that their relationship is not flawless. Another distinction between the two recently came to light. The two are clearly on very different chapters in their lives, as fans could see. Christine, his third wife, and Janelle and Mary left him in early 2020. He has changed his lifestyle significantly by becoming monogamous with Robyn. He spoke in depth if he intends to get married and acquire a second wife. Unexpectedly, Robyn held somewhat different opinions, and this could be a big point of contention for the two. Sister wives, Robyn's favoritism accepted by Kody. Kody Brown has officially acknowledged his preference for Robyn, which Sister Wives fans had long assumed. It was impossible to overlook the family's fractures following his divorces from Mary, Janelle, and Christine. The other wives frequently alluded to feeling marginalized by Kody's partiality toward Robyn. Kody&Robyn denied it for years, but he admitted in a previous tell-all that Robyn is his favorite because, in his words, she was the only one loyal. Online, Kody received a lot of backlash from admirers who compared his ex-partner's dedication to that of misbehaving pets. Sister wives, Robyn and Kody can't agree on a big life choice. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, is drawing attention to his decision to have and raise another wife. Suki Krishnan questioned him about his willingness to be married again and carry on his heritage during the most recent show. If his former wives were still a possibility, Kody asked her if she was thinking about getting married. Suki clarified, though, that she was requesting that he be married since that he is alone himself with Robyn. With a shrug, Kody stated that he strongly disagreed. Since he and Robyn have already failed at polygamy and plural marriages, he made it obvious that these practices are not acceptable. When his ex-wives left him, the choice was eliminated. He isn't prepared to risk his heart once more. He added that the breakdown of their multiple families has left him and his fourth wife feeling wounded and shattered. Suki asked Robyn the same thing. She acknowledged that it would be difficult for her, but she would back his choice if he could at least assure her that he wanted to get married again. She is aware that Kody isn't prepared for it, though. Restarting a multiple family is something she fears much. She also makes a joke about how God will need to intervene and provide her with some kind of confirmation before she will once more believe in numerous weddings. Since they both have somewhat different views about getting married again, this is a huge source of contention between them. Robyn is prepared to give up her desires, even if Kody made it apparent that he has no interest. Kody Brown never imagined himself in a monogamous relationship. From the start, Sister Wives was about his dedication to the principle of plural marriage. For decades, he preached about the spiritual merit of having multiple wives and building one large family. However, as his other relationships broke down, Christine's being the most public and dramatic, his life took an unexpected turn. In interviews and confessionals, Kody made it clear that polygamy wasn't something he wanted to revisit. "I failed at plural marriage," he admitted during the latest tell-all. He believes the departure of his wives is proof that the system doesn't work for him anymore. "I'm done putting my heart on the line," he confessed. "This monogamy with Robyn is what I have left." But with that change came a shift in power dynamics. When Robyn was just one of the wives, she had an advantage: she was the most loved, the most supported. But in a monogamous setup, there's no competition, only accountability. And that's where the disagreements began. Chapter 2, Robyn's conflicted heart. She wanted monogamy, but not like this. While many fans believed that Robyn had secretly longed for a monogamous life with Kody, her recent comments prove she's not entirely thrilled. In an emotional sit-down with Suki Krishnan, Robyn admitted that she feels guilty for being the last one standing. "I didn't sign up for this," she tearfully explained. "I didn't want my sister wives to leave. I didn't want this life alone with Kody." Robyn also made a surprising revelation: she's open to the idea of Kody taking another wife if he ever chooses to do so again. "I'd support him if he wanted that," she claimed, shocking both fans and Kody himself. But this desire comes with a caveat. She's afraid of starting over, afraid of being hurt again. Her emotional breakdown on camera hints at a deeper struggle. She's mourning the loss of their plural lifestyle just as much as the others, only she's doing it from within the relationship. Chapter 3: The fights begin when beliefs and reality collide. The real conflict began not over day-to-day issues, but over long-term dreams. Robyn still holds a tiny flame of hope for a plural family, even if only in theory. Kody, on the other hand, has snuffed that flame out entirely. He's made it crystal clear: "I'm not marrying again. Not happening." Robyn's faith, as she put it, is shaken. "God would have to come down and tell me himself," she said jokingly, but fans could sense the seriousness behind the humor. The spiritual journey that bonded her and Kody is no longer one they travel together. While Kody now seems more focused on earthly matters, real estate, reputation, and regrets, Robyn clings to the spiritual ideal of what their marriage was meant to be. This ideological rift has led to several arguments, as hinted in teasers for upcoming episodes. Robyn wants to have discussions about faith, family, and potential futures. Kody, however, shuts those conversations down. Fans believe that for the first time in their relationship, Robyn is feeling what Christine, Janelle, and Mary felt: dismissed, invalidated, and unheard. Chapter 4: Robyn's diminishing influence. Robyn was once the most influential voice in Kody's life. He listened to her, defended her, and often allowed her needs to outweigh those of his other wives. But now that she's the only one left, her influence isn't as significant. Why? Because there's no longer anyone to be compared to. Robyn doesn't look special anymore, she looks like the default. Now that the competition is gone, Kody's frustrations have nowhere to go but toward Robyn. He can no longer blame Christine for her betrayal, Janelle for her independence, or Mary for her emotional distance. All the things he hated about the plural lifestyle? He now associates them with Robyn. And Robyn, for her part, is no longer just the doting wife. She has opinions, desires, and expectations that don't always align with Kody's. She wants emotional connection. She wants family unity. But Kody is too burned out to give her what she needs. Their arguments reportedly range from how to manage their remaining children at home, to whether or not they should still publicly promote plural marriage as a value. Chapter 5: God will have to tell me himself, Robyn's crisis of faith. One of the most heartbreaking revelations this season came when Robyn said that only divine intervention would convince her to re-enter a plural marriage. That may sound like a joke, but in a family where religious belief was once central, it's a clear sign that she is spiritually lost. Robyn was always the most committed to their faith. She believed in the celestial benefits of plural marriage. She wanted a family where the children were raised together, the wives supported one another, and love flowed freely. But that dream was crushed, not just by Kody's ego or by the wife's departures, but by the weight of disappointment and broken promises. For Robyn, this monogamous marriage isn't the victory fans assumed it would be. It's lonely. It's burdensome. And it's not what she prayed for. Chapter 6: The kids are watching, tension in the home. Another source of disagreement is how to parent their remaining children. Kody and Robyn still have minor children living at home, including Solomon and Ariella. As fans saw with Garrison and Gabriel, Kody's parenting style has often led to estrangement. Robyn, who is far more involved in the day-to-day parenting, often finds herself in conflict with Kody's authoritarian stance. In one leaked clip, Robyn is seen asking Kody to consider therapy for the kids, especially since they've gone through so many changes. Kody shrugs it off, arguing that the kids are resilient and don't need outside help. Robyn, frustrated, tells him, "You don't even talk to most of your older kids, Kody. You don't get to make that call alone anymore." This was a moment of reckoning. Robyn is no longer just Kody's ally, she's becoming a mirror, showing him the consequences of his choices. And he doesn't like the reflection. Chapter 7, The Financial Stress is Real. Another ongoing point of tension is finances. With only one wife left and the family income now drastically reduced, Robyn and Kody are reportedly under financial stress. Their Flagstaff home remains a sore subject among fans, especially since the Coyote Pass land has finally sold. There's speculation that Robyn wants to downsize, while Kody clings to the illusion of grandeur. He believes they still need to represent the Brown family legacy, while Robyn is more focused on practicality. Viewers have also pointed out that Robyn has started to pull away from the spotlight. She's less active on social media, appears more reserved on the show, and seems uncomfortable discussing finances openly. This could be a result of increasing pressure behind closed doors. Chapter 8, What comes next? Will Robyn leave? The question on everyone's mind is, will Robyn eventually leave Kody? It seems unlikely, at least for now. But cracks are forming, and fans are noticing. For years, Robyn was portrayed as the dream wife, loyal, calm, spiritual. Now, that portrayal is unraveling. Viewers see a woman trapped in a marriage that no longer meets her needs, carrying the weight of Kody's bitterness, isolation, and failure. If Robyn does reach a breaking point, it won't be sudden. It'll be slow, marked by distancing, fewer appearances, and quiet rebellion. For now, she's still trying to salvage what's left. But how long will she keep trying when even she admits that this wasn't what I signed up for? Conclusion: monogamy didn't heal, it exposed the truth. The narrative that Robyn won by ending up alone with Kody is crumbling. What looked like victory has turned into survival. The dream marriage is facing real-world challenges, and without the other wives to distract or absorb blame, Kody and Robyn are finally being forced to face each other, flaws and all. Season 19 is proving to be one of the most emotional seasons yet. And if the fights between Kody and Robyn continue, fans may finally get the closure they've been waiting for, the truth behind the illusion, the unraveling of the last thread holding the Brown family together. Kody and Robyn thought monogamy would simplify their lives. Instead, it complicated them further. Christine claims that Kody only lied in the Sister Wives Tell-All 4 preview. During a recent Sister Wives Tell-All, Christine Brown made an admission. The show first aired in 2010. The Brown family, which consists of Kody, his current wife Robyn, his previous wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine, as well as their kids, is the focus of the TLC series. Christine is Kody's third wife, the two of them have 6 children and 3 grandchildren. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage, she and Kody got divorced. She has been married to David Woolley ever since. Krishnan discussed each of the wives' pasts with them as a preview for the season's finale. She specifically raised a question that many fans have had: would they do it all over again if given the chance? Living a plural life, Krishnan inquired. Would you repeat the entire process? Janelle commented, I'm not sure I would have married him, Kody, in the first response displayed. To be honest. He just lied, Christine retorted. After that, Mary said, I'm not going to live polygamy again. Kody's present wife, Robyn, disagreed with the others, stating, I always choose Kody. For his part, Kody revealed that if you fall in love, polygamy doesn't work. The reply from Krishnan was, and you fell in love. I fell in love, hard, Kody said. Kody placed his head down rather than quickly responding when asked if he would do it all over again. On social media, fans posted their own responses to the video. One fan in particular felt that, given a family tragedy, the death of Garrison Brown, Kody ought to have praised the past because it gave him his children. Fans have differing opinions about the appropriate response. According to a fan, yes, because I love my kids and I wouldn't have such wonderful kids with wonderful moms without polygamy, is the right response. That's how you react when a child dies and no one else talks to you. Express your love and desire for a reconciliation. Some fans thought that saying that they wouldn't, in a way, repeat the past was the finest response. Obviously, the right response from him would be no, knowing what I know now, I would not do it again, absolutely not, one fan wrote. In actuality, they were all dishonest from the start. Kody has stated over the years that he loves Robyn more than any of his previous marriages. He even disclosed in season 19 that he and she have a heavenly bond and that their love is greater than anyone can comprehend. He thinks Robyn is unique since he has never felt this way with anyone else. Fans are aware that Robyn and Kody have their own issues and that their relationship is not flawless.